Hello everyone, welcome. Today's video we'll be learning how to draft a straight shoulder bustier. If this is what you would love to learn, kindly stay tuned to the video. Now let's get straight to the point. In this tutorial, these are the measurements I'll be making use of: bust circumference of 38 and the rest. I've already marked out my starting line. Next thing is to mark my vertical measurement. My vertical measurement is measurement along the body, which is from my shoulder to my bust point, which is 10 inches, to my underbust, which is 13.5, to my full length or my half length, which is 16. I'll be adding 2 extra inches to be on a safer side. That will make it 18 inches. Marking the same thing at the other side of the line in order to have a straight line. Then after marking it, I'll be making use of my ruler to rule it out. Then you label it. That's the bust point, the underbust, and the waistline. Next step is to take your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Mine is 16 divided by 2 will give me 8. Then I'll be taking my neck width and depth of 3 by 3. Then I'll be connecting. Take note that I did not do the shoulder slope. I just marked down my shoulder point. Then next thing I was to mark down my dart, which is my nipple to nipple divided by 2 plus half an inch for allowance. Mine is 3.5 plus half an inch will give me 4. Mark it down on all line. Then you between getting your midpoint between your neck depth, your neck width, and your shoulder point. Connect what you have to the bust point. Please take note to what I am doing, and we have gotten almost our shoulder. The next thing is to take our underbust intake. This is not constant. This changes depending on the size of your bust. But I'm a bust 36, so I'll be making use of half inch to the side going inside. Then I'll be making use of 1.5 inch to the side going outside. Then I'll come towards the outer part of the shoulder and measure 2 inches. Do you understand? 2 inches. You can make use of 2.5, whatever works for you. Then you connect all the line. If you're on the bigger side, you can make use of 2.5 inches, but if you're on the smaller side, you can make use of 2 inches. Connect all lines together. Please, I hope you understand what I said. If you don't understand, just kindly pay attention to what I was doing in the video. Thank you. The next step is to replace our dart. Replace the 2 inch you took out from the shoulder, which is that will make us to have 10 inches. By the time we close down our dart, we'll be having back our 8 inches. Next thing is to mark our chest line. Chest line is always 2 inch above the bust point. Then I went up by 2 inch, marked down 10 inches so that my shoulder and the chest line can be on a straight line. The next thing is to get my shoulder slope, come down from that point by 1 inch. I didn't mark it here, but I later did it so that it's get the midpoint of the distance between my armhole going by half an inch. Divide what I have at the bust by 4. Mark it down on the chest line, then connect the 3 lines together. Hope you understand it. The next thing is to take all our measurements, our bust point divided by 4, and replace all necessary dart. Then if you notice, the dart is on the underbust, so what I had on the underbust is what I replaced at the bust point, because I've been using bust measurement for both the bust point and underbust, and I added 2 inches for my sewing allowance. Do the same thing to the waistline. Divide what I have, 7.5, and add 4 inches. That is 2 inch for the dart intake and 2 inch for my sewing allowance. With that, we are almost done. This next step is actually for those that want to add a side dart or a side bust to to their pattern. Bust dart is always added when you get the difference between your front waistline and your back waistline. Just tie a rope around your waist, measure the distance between from your shoulder to your neck to your waist for the back and your shoulder to your waist for the front, minus what you have. The difference is what I have is 1.5. then from that place you come down from your bust by that 1.5, connect it straight to the bust point. Do you understand? This is for those that would love to add bust dart to their measurement. And with that, your bust point is adding your bust dart is ready. But just so you know, when you are making use of this side dart method, your back measurement is always different from your front measurement, so that after joining it will rhyme. Do you understand? I hope I've been able to explain, and my explanation isn't too fast. After that, then you proceed to cut out. Yes, just so you know, I forgot to do the shoulder slope, so don't do the same mistake. All you just need to do is, after replacing your dart shoulder measurement at the shoulder, then come down by 1 inches or half inches for your slope. Please don't make the same mistake. Do your slope. It's very, very important because our shoulders are not straight. And with that, our front measurement is ready. The next is to proceed to the back. The back, we'll be making use of the normal basic back measurement. For those that don't know how to draw it, so just pay attention to it. Mark my starting line. Then I'm making use of 1.5 inch for the zipper allowance. Some people make use of 2 inch, 1 inch, whatever works for you. Then I'll be marking 18 inches. Now take note, if you are making use of a side dart, your full length should not be 18 inches. Should be what you have at the back of your waistline, then your sewing allowance. Do you understand? Please don't make that mistake. If not, your back will be longer than your front after joining the side measurement. This is for those that want to make use of the bust dart measurement. Do you understand? I'm sure we should be aware of this by now. So I'm sorry I didn't notice that my camera was in record, so I'll just do a recap of everything for those that don't know. And then now I came down by 1 inch for my neck depth because the back and the front neckline isn't the same thing. I made use of 3 inches. Divide my shoulder by 2, come down by 1 inch for a half inch. I put 1 inch for the shoulder slip, whatever works for you. Mark my dart. My dart is 3.5 plus half inch for allowance. Mark the same thing on the waistline. So then I will connect the line. Go out by half inch on both sides. Then connect what I have, and that is it. The next step is for me to create do the zipper bulge intake. Zipper bulge is those folding that happen at the back of your clothing after sewing. If you still have that doesn't make sense. As a tailor, you should be able to know how to. All you need to do is minus half an inch from the waistline of your zipper allowance. Take out that half an inch, and you thank me later. Notice that the deep bulge will stop appearing. Next thing is to take our waist, our armhole measurement. Get the midpoint of what you have. After getting the midpoint, I'm just tired. Get the midpoint of what you have. Then, if you notice, we didn't come in by half an inch because the front and the back armhole is not the same thing. Divide what you have, your first measurement, by 2 plus half plus your allowance. Do the same thing for the waistline. Do not take your measurement from the and before the zipper allowance, take your measurement after the zipper allowance. I'm sure you should be aware of this by now. And with that, our pattern is ready, our shoulder dart is ready. So if you find this tutorial helpful, please help this little girl trying to just help me out by liking, sharing, subscribing, and sharing to your loved one. Let me know if you recreate something like this. Love you and see you in my next tutorial.